Action.
There we go. We are now live and direct from the Big Brother houses.
Too much
Hello.
pressure.
Hello.
Costa, I will let you do the opening. Put you right on the spot, you little bitch.
I don't even know what to say. Jesus Christ.
Right, big man.
You usually do this.
Okay,
I
Kieran,
don't-
your time to
There you
shine.
go. I don't actually do this.
I'm just going to smile and wave, mate. This is your show.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Smile and wave.
Me smile and wave.
Get yourself on
give
the
us an
big
intro.
screen.
I've just got a Capri Sun. I'm living life. We're about to do the draws. You know what's up. Everyone knows why they're here.
Oh, yeah. Everyone is
To be fair, I'm here to find out the teams as well. You won't tell me shit.
what happened?
Oh shit, yeah.
Literally no one knows that. No one knows.
Wait, people have guessed and stuff, but
Yeah, I've
okay.
picked loads
Oh, yeah.
of people guests. Like,
Don't get me wrong, I could probably guess all like 13 teams now, but whether they're all right or not, it's a different thing.
well, in about a couple of minutes,
We'll soon find out.
you will find out. Oh, did we just not do it? Do we just do the
Cancel
groups
the
and the
stream.
games and everything just like without anyone knowing? Do we just make everyone sweat it out?
That's actually rude. That
That's
would traumatize
evil,
a few
isn't it?
people. That.
I'm here for Costa. Okay, Costa,
Costa, are you, mate?
you are up.
I don't know what you're here for, but you ain't getting a good time off me.
I know.
Like, generally, no good time from me. If it was up to me, you would not know the teams. You'd
It
get
was
on.
up to you. You wouldn't know the teams.
Nah.
It's just that way we tell everyone we're not releasing the teams and we're changing the layout.
Teams. There's teams, is there?
Teams for what?
Exactly.
Don't know what's that. I keep hearing about something happening this weekend, but we don't know what it is.
Something about a website everyone needs to go sign up to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, by the way,
Right, hang
if
on,
anyone
we've
wants to
got-
sign
by
up
the
to
way,
that
everyone.
website.
Everyone, if you haven't already done, sign up to the website.
For my sake, so I can get Harvey off my back, everyone sign up.
Yeah, literally.
Create your teams, invite your players, register to the event.
Yeah, you need to go on to bunkerspeedleague.co.uk, go sign up. Once you've signed up, if you're a captain of a team, you need to create your team, bring all your players into that team, and then go over to the events page and register for the event. This is part of a big plan for next year, but we need to be able to test it out for this event, so you guys need to be pulling your fingers out and going over to the website, signing up to it, so then at least we can get it done. Costa's just smiling away, just loving life.
I'm generally not.
If anyone is having any issue, what the hell? If anyone is having any issues or anything with the website, or not sure exactly how to do it, in a few minutes after we've done the live draws, if you stay on, go through and somewhat explain how to use the website. I don't know, Kieran, can you share your screen from this, or is it only me that can do it?
There is a share screen option, whether it works or not.
Right, okay.
I'm not sure. We'll find out.
But
yeah, if there's any issues, there's also a Discord link on the website itself. You can drop in there and ask anyone a question.
or you can fire me a DM on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you like, WhatsApp or whatever. We'll be able to talk you through whatever it is that you need to do or whatever you're having trouble with. There is already a fair few teams signed up to the website, cracking through getting that done. I don't know what the player count is now. It's you that knows that one, isn't it, Kieran?
I can check now. Admin, players, last page. There's around 80.
I'd be
Around
careful
80
what you're
players.
doing on that screen, by the way, Costa, because I can see your screen, mate. Best
Yeah, I
not pulling
know.
up porn while you're on there.
Nah.
Yeah, it's around 80 players.
Yeah, so we've got around 80 players on there. So that's good numbers, but that's still not the whole UK
Yeah,
scene.
there's a
So
lot
we
of
need to get
teams
people
with
in
just
there.
like one people in it. So obviously you need to invite your players to your teams. You can invite guests as well if you've got any guests. They're separately saved.
Yeah, if you want like team statistics and stuff like that, then we need to be doing this. This is the next step for the competitive scene, is to start looking at like statistics and stuff like that and start getting a bit more nitty gritty with it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's going to be where we go for everything realistically.
Yeah. All of your games, we'll post out obviously the heat graphics the same as we do every time, but your actual games and stuff, will be on that website.
Yeah,
So everything that you see on there, like you'll see the games on there, which is on the events page.
live scores and everything.
All the live scores will be on there. Who's like the player hangs, first flag grabs, penalties, all that kind of stuff will all be on that website. But the only way for that website to work is if all of you guys go on, sign up, sort your team, and register to the event. You need to be doing that, otherwise this website's just not going to work for this comp. So, with that being said, let's get to the bit where people actually came here for, and that is the live draws. Fuck's sake. Mate, don't, because you know I can get some embarrassing photos of you up as well.
Look, everyone.
Mate, that was the log cabin. That was good times. Kevin, you didn't do the log cabin with us, did you?
Nah.
That was hilarious.
I don't even remember. I don't even think I met Kieran at that point.
Mate, that's where I went through the roof. That
For guest players, Ollie, you get the captain of the team to invite a guest. There's a guest option on the invite teams page.
Yeah.
The exact same you'd invite a normal person.
Generally, I think this is the best thing ever. Having 2 screens, you can do shit like this on stream.
Thing is, I can just share my screen.
Go wild.
Go wild.
Speedsoft Lounge was here for me. You get a picture of Luke now.
Yeah, so let's have a look. Who's in the chat then? So we got Good Jake, Angry Gamer. Which one's Angry Gamer?
I think, now I could be wrong, I think it's Ginge. The regular.
Jimmy,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Got Cal in here, got Reese. Oh, we've got a couple of the pirate lads. Got Owen in there.
Love them Irish fellas.
Yeah, I've got a treat for them coming this weekend.
Oh, by the way, did you hear that they're staying overnight on the Sunday as well?
They are. So they don't need to doubt. I've had no messages. Look, what time do you reckon this is going to finish? Because we've got to catch a ferry.
Because they messaged and I read it and I was just like, awesome beers. And they're like,
for fuck's sake, not costing with barbecue and beer again.
No,
not again. No, we had enough of that when we were in fucking
Flashbacks.
Albania.
mate, what is the best 2 things during the summer? Barbecue and beers.
Fanta
I
lemon.
bet you everyone can
Fanta
agree
lemon.
in the comments
Fanta lemon.
that it is. Beers and barbecue. Everyone, spam the chat. Barbecue.
Beers and barbecue.
Beers.
Mate, it's going to be the 3rd of November. You'll have a barbecue out there, it's going to be fucking nipple temperature.
It's fine. I'll cook the sausages upside down as well.
No.
I give up. I really give up. I work with fucking idiots.
You've only just realised.
I think Kieran knows where I went with that one.
100%.
Leaving Friday, back Monday. That's the way to do it, that, especially the distance that they travel up, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a trek.
So, let's do it. We've got a fair few people watching now, so we should have a fair few of the teams, or captains, or at least players from them teams, all in the chat. So, as always, what we're going to do is we'll bring up the handy dandy Wheel of Dems, which is just there for you. Obviously, if there's any of the sponsors that are watching this, we do have to give a shout out to all the sponsors, because without them, the UK scene will not grow properly. So obviously, we've got 5 sponsors on this one. We've got BZ, got High Kappa Hub, got Airsoft Essentials, Cohort Sports, and High Pressure Airsoft. Each one of them is paid to be part of it, which is then contributed towards the prizes and stuff like that, being helping to get the site a little bit better. Hopefully next year we see all the sponsors again, maybe more sponsors on there as well. Obviously next year changes a little bit. We're changing the kind of sponsorship packages that we do. But again, obviously from the whole Bunga team, we do have to thank the sponsors. And I do hope, obviously we've got BZ and High Kappa Hub, Airsoft Essentials and Cohort Sports all will be on site on the day. So all of you guys in the chat, listen to this, you need to go and thank them, and go buy from them, and make sure that you're not buying from elsewhere. You're only buying from the people that support us, because otherwise I might stop supporting us. Best way. But obviously, with that being said, we time to get to the draws. Let's get through these teams. Got 13 teams on this comp, which is again biggest one that we've done. But to be fair, this event's the biggest event we've pulled off. Probably the biggest event the UK has seen, I would say. Across all the years that I've done this is definitely the biggest event I've seen. In Airsoft anyways, paintball just shits all over this, to be fair. But we'll start off with the first team, which is actually a newcomer to us. The first team that we have is MCR Swarm. That is the first team that we got up. And I'm going to make people sweat it out. I'm going to go through this one by one. I'm going to do it the same way we did it last time, and people hated it. But do we care, Kieran and Costa?
No.
Not at all.
Porrick, I'll bring the Guinness.
You'll bring the Guinness.
I'll bring the Guinness.
So obviously MCR, they're completely new to us. So used to.
Yeah, I mean, I've
with them in,
played
Monkey,
against them
wasn't it?
twice. They're definitely not brand new. They know what they're doing. Yeah, there'll be a challenge. They're not the newest team out there. They've been around. They've played a few.
Did they
tourneys
do
at
the
least.
swap comp as well?
Yeah, they've done
So,
SWAT and
so
Anakin.
they've done a 5v5 already, so at least there's that there.
Yeah, but outdoors and indoors, two total different things, if we're being honest.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, though, they played the Anarchy one as well. Obviously, that was a 3-man, I know, but obviously, obviously, I don't know if they've actually trained indoors or they haven't trained indoors, but they have tasted indoors in
I
Anarchy.
think we've had a couple of their players up with us.
Yeah,
I don't think we've
seen
had
a
a full
couple of
team.
them.
with
Training
them.
days and stuff like
No,
that.
never had a full team, nah, not that I know of.
I've had a few players up.
Yeah. So again, interesting. Do you know what? We can't even say anything about like new teams to us because remember VPR? We were saying about VPR.
Yeah, VPL brand new,
We
never
didn't
played them,
expect
and then
what was coming with them.
straight
You know
to
what
the
I mean?
finals.
And, yeah, they did well.
And
So,
they were straight from outdoors as well, though.
straight from outdoors. That's what I mean. We always say the same thing: outdoors, indoors, completely different kettles of fish. But I'm sorry, but I think VPR definitely proved that as much as it's different, it's still doable, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
So leading on to the next one, which is definitely no stranger to us, we have TSR. I think that was quite well known. Obviously, TSR was going to come up for the next one. Been putting in a lot of training with us. They've been hammering with paintball. I think they've just took second in season overall, like series overall for Div 5 in paintball. So obviously they've been doing well over that side. Always done well with our comps as well.
To be fair, it's a solid team.
Yeah, consistently
Like,
podium.
It's a consistent podium from them. None of them are strangers to indoors or outdoors, so like they are a force to be reckoned with.
100%. So I think a lot of people would have guessed that team as well. You know, especially being like one of our comps.
Yeah, they haven't missed a comp yet, have they?
Actually,
no.
I don't think so. I think
don't
they've
believe
hit
so.
every single one.
From day one,
I was going to say that's the only one that I don't know about was the first one.
No, TSR was there.
Yeah, way back when.
Yeah.
So next one that's coming up is definitely again no stranger to us and also in the chat right now as well. Next team we have up is Airsoft Pirates. Now,
Irish friends.
yeah, I don't think it's a strange. Like, I don't think people would be surprised if we said that we've got a lot of love for Pirates. The distance that they travel to come over and see us. They've come to every district event. They've done a couple of the bunker ones as well.
They have, yes.
It's a mooch for them, but they still do it.
The thing is, though, obviously speaking to them last time, I asked them how much it actually cost them to get over, and they said give or take around £900 to £1,000 each.
See, and you've got
for the whole
you've got
weekend, though.
teams that within the UK as well that are like, oh, I don't want to go
drive
and
a couple
travel. I
hours.
don't want to go and do this. Don't want to do. It's not on my doorstep. I'm not doing it. And you've got these that are getting fucking ferries and driving, finishing a comp on a Sunday, then heading straight back, getting hickories and
Barbecue and
two
beers,
boxes of
you
Krispy
see.
Kremes on the way back and all that.
Barbecue and beers,
Barbecue and beers, yeah. You know what I mean?
That's it.
So obviously, next team, again, completely new to us. However, they will not be new to Airsoft Pirates. Is Next team we've got up is Bunch of Idiots. Now, I'm sorry, but I love their name. I love the name of the team.
BOI.
Absolutely love it.
Boy.
Boy.
Yeah, boy.
I think that's a team that I'd need to get on. Bunch of Idiots. And used to be fair.
I think.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Shout out Hickories. There it is in the chat.
You need to get it on your jerseys. With your sponsorships, just put Hickories in there.
I think you should reach out to Hickories and find out if you can get a sponsorship from them.
Man, I reckon they do some kind of shits and giggles kind of deal.
20% off every time you visit or something like that. A couple of free beers for the boys.
I reckon they
couple of
would,
soft drinks for the drivers. I think you would.
So have we got in the chat? We've got Pirates still in there. We've got BZ in there as well. Looking forward to Sunday. Should be a good one. Should be. Definitely should be. It's going to be a busy day. It's going to be a busy day. But yeah, Bunch of Idiots, again, coming over from Ireland, so I've got big respect for them guys making the trip over. This will be their first comp as well. Well, definitely first comp with us. I don't know if they've done the little, like I think it's a 3-mans that they do over in the mill with the Pirates. Got an email going out now. Yes, it needs to happen. It needs to happen.
Done. Email going out now.
Maybe we need a Lacasa sponsorship.
No, we need a Monsters one.
Nah,
we need a Monster sponsor. Yeah, I'll just get a site sponsor for Monster.
IV straight to the vein and Monster.
Just a couple of drips up in the combox and all that.
Yeah, can't relate. I got a Cadbury son.
So yeah, moving on. So next team and team number 5. Again, they've done one of the outdoor comps with us, I think it was, but they've been to, I think, all, if not most, of the ones that we've done indoors now. Next team we have up is PSB. Obviously, they put it out on the socials that they were coming to us anyway, so I don't think it's much of a surprise to people. They've been putting a lot of training in, though. They've been over at Speed Arena quite a lot. Definitely. Came up to us a few times. I've seen them at a couple of clinics and stuff like that.
They've been back to back, haven't they? 2 weeks running.
Yeah. The thing is, though, this is where people go wrong, though. They need to put the training in, and obviously PSB's putting the training in.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't put training in, and then they sit in the whinge about not, either progressing or, climbing that kind of the rank as such. But if you don't put the hours in, you're not going to get better, are you?
Well, that's it. It's just the same as, say, for example, gaming. If you play 1-2 hours a week, you're not going to get good at the game, are you, really?
Nah.
If you're putting 10, 15, 20 hours a week in, you're obviously going to be better than the rest of them. So they've been putting in the work in, so I think it's going to be a solid team for the day.
Yep. Next team, so team number 6 that we have up is definitely no stranger to District, no stranger to Bunker. Is SOT. Sisters of Transvestites or whatever you want to call it. Or, there's been a lot of names over the years.
I've had a few variations,
but
definitely.
the SOT names never really changed. PSB putting in the graft. Definitely were.
100%.
Yeah, SOT, again, I mean, the last comp was definitely an improvement. So, you guys have still been putting in the trip. Should need to start to just climb that up a little bit now.
Yeah, we got to a point where we're getting 4th quite regularly. We did alright at Anarchy, quite good, came 2nd. But I actually need to push the team a bit more. See how we go in this comp.
Again, just putting in the hours, and that's what matters.
Definitely going to ramp things up for the next season.
Well, 2025 is going to be a big year, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be an absolute massive, massive year. We've got the league, we've got 3 other events, so across next year you'll see 7 events from Bunker. Alongside a couple of special things for sponsored-only teams. So 7 events plus a couple of things for the sponsored teams. So I think our calendar's getting rather busy.
SOT aren't going, they're just popping in. Just for a cup of tea and a biscuit.
Yeah. Popping in for the Paul's Palm one going.
Oh, I could kill the Pauls.
It's too late to close. Oh no, well, it's only 20:08. Go get yourself one. Just
Miles
jump off the live and go get it.
Just abandon the stream.
Yeah. So, next team that we have up is definitely no stranger again. I mean, a lot of these teams, you know what it's classed as. I mean, within the UK, there's nowhere else to really compete, so I don't know if they're just coming to us out of, having to, or whether like it's a loyalty thing. But definitely got a lot of respect for the teams, and especially I'm putting loads of capitals. Is Speed Cartel. Now, obviously, Keane's always supported us. And so has all of the Speed Cartel lads, isn't it? Really, we never really had any problems or anything with them.
The thing is,
They're
though,
quite a new team, so they've only done. They did the outdoor last comp with Bunker, didn't they?
Yeah. But the thing is, though, with Speed Cartel, it was more of a mix and match between two teams.
Yeah.
And realistically, they got together, they put the graft in, and you know what it is. It's a solid team now.
Yeah, they were really strong at Anarchy.
They were strong on it.
They won, didn't they?
Yeah, the podiumed first place. Like, they're a solid team, through and through. They put the training in at the end of the day. Like, it always comes down to the training.
They're definitely not shying away from putting the hours in. Like,
yeah,
they're definitely putting a lot of graft in. So, next team, which means I have to put a 1 on there because the next team that we have is Speed Cartel 2. Because not only was Speed Cartel put one team in, put the second team in there as well.
Yeah, they've got a big roster.
Yeah, how many people's on their team now total?
15.
Yeah, it's a fair
15,
few.
I think it was the last time I was speaking to one of them. I'm sure it was 16, but I'm sure they were potentially hiring another 2, I believe. I'm not too sure on that though.
It was just big roster, that isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is though, at the end of the day, you've got if you're doing a training session and 15 people come through,
it makes it easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're gonna have a good training session.
Yeah,
because obviously you've got like 3 potential teams to play,
exactly.
And then obviously that's how you mix and match. But the thing is though, with 15 people, you can always find the chemistry between who plays better with who.
Yeah, you're always on the same page that way as well.
Exactly.
There's no like conflict between any of the teams.
Just swaying away from the teams a little bit. The comment there from BZ recently took 5s and birth from NSL for a Palmo, blew their minds. See, this is good though because BZ are up here. BZ are 10 minutes away from site, so they get it. They know what Palmos are like. But half of this chat in here, like they only know Palmos from us. You know what I mean? And only certain people have actually tried them. Now, when everyone that's in this chat right now, when you guys come up, you need to go and get a Palmo. If you need some suggestions, just message me or Kieran. Don't worry, we'll send you the best places that are around here. And or even BZ, message BZ, and they'll tell you where the best places are to go.
So imagine now, instead of orders coming through on BZ, you're going to start getting, so where's the best Palmo?
Yeah. Can I get a bag of 2 5s or a bottle of 2 5s? And can I also get a half hot shot Palmo, please? That's what it's going to be, isn't it? Why doesn't the Bunker website have
don't
worry, guys.
I'm sending that straight to Harvey right now.
Mine was exactly the same.
It's not me that developed the website, but we'll send it over. We'll get it sorted for you.
I'll message him right now. He'll get it added within the hour.
2025 tourney requirement must have had a Palmer within the last 6 months. Yes. Do you know what? We'll do it. It's got to happen, hasn't it? Or if not, you've got to have one the night before the tournament. Otherwise, you're off. That's it. It's an automatic DQ.
Kian also knows the pizzas.
La Casa's. Pizzas.
The thing is though, La Casa's.
Palmos.
Hey, you have a Palmo, but then if no one likes that, you've got the pizzas, which is
you Geordies just don't know what it's like, man.
Mate, I like a Palmo. I don't know what you're going on about. I
come down yours Palmo pizza though.
Palmo pizza.
Can you actually get one?
Yeah, you can.
Instead of tomato sauce, the good besh.
Welcome to Teesside. You get anything you want. That's a Palmo.
Good stuff.
Right, we'll try one next weekend.
Oh, that's sound, mate. Really nice. Right, back to this because we spayed out a little bit there. We could talk about food. This is a bad thing with us.
One way to distract us, food.
Right, so far we've got MCR Swarm, TSR, Airsoft Pirates, Bunch of Idiots, PSB, SOT, Speed Cartel 1 and Speed Cartel 2. So we've got through a fair few of the teams there. Obviously 8 teams out there. We've still got 5 more teams to go. So far, is it what you guys expected, or has there been a couple in there that you didn't know of? Or
I mean, no massive surprises yet. I've sort of
because both of you guys didn't even know the team list until now.
You confirmed nothing.
Yeah, you both had your guesses, but
No, so I knew because you've told me a few of them, but you didn't tell us like the full lineup. Like the bunch of idiots. Like that's a new team from Ireland. Like if they're traveling from fucking Ireland,
Mate, they're flying in.
or flying. See
Yeah.
what I mean? Like at the end of the day, but there's teams out there in the UK that are complaining about traveling 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Like if they can do it and they're determined to play, why can't everyone else? So
Exactly.
that surprised me. So that we've got another team from Ireland coming to play.
But it's also like a 2-in-1 really, because not only is it brilliant that they're coming over to obviously compete and stuff over here, but it's good to show that there's now 2 teams coming over from Ireland, and it's obviously no shade on Pirates or anything like that, but 2 teams coming over there means one thing, and that means that scene over there is growing as well. So not only is the scene within the UK growing, but the Pirates must be doing well on their side, because it's them that organise all the events at
the Mill.
I was going to say, they'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it's the Mill. They organise all the events over there, so they must be doing well, and must be doing good events to show. Like obviously, if there's more teams coming over from Ireland now, only means one thing. Hopefully, I don't know, next year maybe we might see 3 teams from Ireland, or
You never know.
but hopefully so. But back to this, we'll start adding in some more teams. Next team that we have up is the players aren't new to us. However, the team is. So next one we have up is NSD. It's kind of a combination of a few different teams' players, isn't it? Really, that kind of came together, because it was some of them were
A couple of new
Purge,
people as well.
The
It's
Cove.
the Cove.
Oh no, isn't it? Isn't it part of the Mill though? They'll correct me if I'm wrong. It's like a separate area of it or something. Or am I wrong?
Yeah, because I'm sure the Cove is a part of the Mill.
Yeah, because the Cove's their speed field, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's class how they've done it though. We need to go over Costa. We do.
Yeah,
The problem is finding time. To be fair though, off season, you can fancy a trip over to Ireland.
I'm game.
We'll
We're taking the old school.
take the Venga Boy outfit.
Yeah, and we'll go in the Audi as well.
Oh, no, mate, I'm not going in that.
Mate,
no.
Kieran's game. I don't look at
I'm
his face.
so game for that.
See?
Mate, that fucking thing's older than me.
It's not, man.
Mate, if it makes
only
it past
24
Liverpool, I'll be
year old.
surprised. It's like a shagger wagon.
Mate, it came from Gloucester.
Your wheelbarons are
Portal,
going
mate.
halfway.
It came from Gloucester because it got twacked from Liverpool.
Probably.
But yeah, so NSD, it's a combination of a few different teams, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got old SOT members, old Purge members, a couple new players, and possibly some guests. I believe they're asking for guests at some point.
I'll tattoo the bunker logos on you both.
Deal.
I'm down.
Yeah. We almost got to do
Making a
in
trio.
Poland, didn't we?
Yeah, but it's hella expensive out there.
So yeah, next team that we have up is ECS. Now these guys have been grinding it out as well.
Yeah, another great team.
The last comp, Ben will back us up, because they came out proper.
Yeah, they showed.
They were
fired.
there, and then they hit the dinner, like the long break, dinner break kind of thing, and then kind of just sloped off, wasn't it? And I said to Ben at the end, I was like, "The fuck happened there?" And I was like, "You were absolutely hammering it all morning. If you kept that up all day, they would have been spot on."
Yeah, I mean, didn't they wipe Legion the first round?
They got Legion on the first round. I remember Ben coming up and going, "I'm okay, I'm happy now. I took one round off Legion last round."
That's a win, to be fair.
Yeah, he was like, "We could lose every round now, but because we got that one, we're all good. We're happy."
The thing is though, it was when they were coming out the staging area, you
were just
see
ready
on
for
the
it.
face that they were fired up, they were ready, and they were pushing all cylinders.
Yeah,
Game face was on.
Yeah, that was the first time I seen ECS, and I was just like, you know what it is? They'll do some damage now.
that's what I mean. But they haven't slowed down in the training. The training's kept up.
Haven't.
So I'm not going to say anything, but
If they keep the comms up,
maybe
keep the
ECS
pace
could
up.
be the one to watch, possibly, especially the way that they went on last comp.
100%.
So
I like
on.
how over here you've just got a set of eyes.
So next team that we have up is a returning. How can
That's
you put it?
freaky.
A legacy team, would you say? Because we have Legion up.
Yeah.
Obviously, Legion are starting to come back into the scene. In 2025, they are definitely getting back into it.
Oh yeah.
They came back with a bang, to be fair, this year, though, didn't they? Out the scene for a bit. Obviously, all the players were all doing their own things, all separate things and that. And then came back to it and proved that, like, even though they've been out the scene for a bit, it doesn't matter.
The
Oh,
thing
yeah,
is,
not at all.
the thing is though, like, it's just the team's on another level.
It's like riding a bike to them.
It's what it is. But I think a lot of them, though, there was only a couple of players that, like, when like, Legion stopped playing, there was only a couple of players that actually stopped, wasn't it? All the rest of them were still playing paintball or, over
Yeah,
in
so
the
they were still
Netherlands doing
keeping
S to N, always staying active.
They were always active. That's the thing with them. And I think that because they kept active, we kind of like you kind of called it, and I believed you that they would come back, but they came back not in the sense that I thought. I thought they'd come back, maybe lose a few, win a few, but no, they just came out swinging.
Got to think, though, back in like the old like Speaker B days, they were doing a full year of training, just Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, just hammering it. So, like, when you do that amount of training, this is what I keep hammering to everyone. Right, you need to be putting in the hours because stuff like that just proves it. Like, you do all of that training for that year, you've got that chemistry sealed, signed, delivered, done kind of thing. Doesn't matter if you're out of the game for 2 years, probably. I think Legion might have been out of it for, and then came back.
It was COVID times.
Yeah,
like COVID really slowed them down. And then after the COVID, they didn't really make an appearance again, did they?
no,
Like you said,
because
they went out.
yeah,
Always.
they all kind of split off a little bit, didn't they? Like, but I think 2025, like, they keep building the roster. They've took on new players.
I have indeed.
They're definitely not shy in training.
I mean, I watched one of the training sessions the other week, and just the fact that they pushed themselves to the point of spewing is
People were throwing up, weren't they?
it's insane. They're on a different level.
So moving on, next team that we have is why do I keep doing this? Flashbang Airsoft. Obviously, was Flashbang there on the first comp?
First one.
I was going to say, I'm sure they were, weren't they? They've been with us for a while now, so come up like 2 years competing with us.
Yep.
So it's good though when you've got teams like that because you see how they played in the first comps to now how they play now, and you can see like the improvements and stuff like that, and how teams change. It's quite a cool thing to watch, isn't it?
The thing is, though, in the first one, they still had like battle.
Some of them had AEGs and stuff, didn't they? If I remember right.
AEGs and stuff like that. Now they've like jerseyed up. They've got the, like Def HQ belts and stuff like that. Some went Cubby Soft. They've got HPA. Like it's crazy to see like how much in 2 years they've changed.
Yeah, it's good. It's the same with the whole UK scene, though, isn't it? Like seeing like the whole change of it all over the years is mad.
Yeah, like it's completely different. I would say, like,
especially from our first comp. But that was it's pretty cool to see like the improvement on players.
The thing is, though, yeah, like night and day.
And
we got Zach with a bit of fighting talk. Yeah,
I know I'm staying off it. We're not gonna air stuff like that. We've got Craig there with waiting for the Venga Boys to come back. Venga Boys will never be on on the bunker field, unfortunately. Maybe for the sponsored team event, maybe I'll put something together. We'll have a bit of a laugh.
Yeah, maybe on speed night or something.
Yeah, on a speed night, something like that. But on actual comps, you will never see me or Costa on the field. Never. That's just one of the rules that we have. Maybe if we do some kind of special event next year for like the sponsored teams, or maybe just like a shits and giggles event or something like that, then you might see us on the field. You'd be able to shoot us or exact your revenge.
They get to shoot me in anyways.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, you'd be able to shoot me because normally I'm in the box, so it's all good.
The thing is, though, they can shoot me when I've got no gun. Can they shoot me when I have got a gun?
Yeah,
that's the
probably
question. Probably. I am wide.
So this leads us up to the last team on the list, which is First Gang. I was half tempted to spell it with an A then, just to try and wind them up a little bit.
Do it.
I'm still, you know what? I'm still from the other comp where I did that graphic where it was Gang with the X and Gang with the A. I've still got that same graphic there. I was starting to just send that back over to them today and just be like, there you go, just to wind them up.
Put an A there. Do it.
Oh, I can't. No, I've got respect. I've got love for them. I've got love for them, so I'm not going to do it.
Ah,
you know.
Shame.
So if there's Fast Gang members in here, everyone heard that. That was Costa trying to make me do that. So when he's on the field, just give him a couple of extra love taps from me.
And you'll get a red flag.
But yeah, so that's the teams. That's all 13 teams that you will be seeing on the 3rd of November, this Sunday. So you've got MCR Swarm, you've got TSR, Airsoft Pirates, Bunch of Idiots, PSB, SOT, Speed Cartel 1, Speed Cartel 2, NSD, ECS, Legion, Flashbang Airsoft, and Fast Gang. Is that the lineup that you guys were expecting?
I mean, there's obviously one team that we're a bit sad not to see. Well, I am anyway. I'd like to see VPR back again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of commitment things, though. I think a lot of their lads were like working and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of them are busy. It's a shame.
The only problem with like doing this, isn't it? Like, as much as people want to compete and stuff like that,
it takes time.
Yeah, people have like lives and stuff done. Like, you know, as much as we'd all love to just be able to just compete every day, constantly, like you've still got to, you know, have that divide as such, haven't you? Like, you still got to have your own life as well as compete. Otherwise, it takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
The thing is, though, now that they're going to go into the off season, they might come out swinging again.
Yeah, they might be just getting prepped for 2025. I know there's teams out there within the UK and abroad that I've messaged and spoken to, and there's a lot of hype for 2025, and that's as far as I'll say.
If they came out swinging the way they did the last comp, if they come out swinging the same way, if not harder, with all the off-season training they're going to do, like, they're definitely going to come out on top.
Yeah. So, group draws. Let's get this started. So the way that we're going to do it, same as every other time that we've done it, we'll randomly spin it. The first team that comes out, we'll go into Group A. Second team will go into Group B. Then we'll go back to Group A, Group B, Group A, Group B. We'll just keep bouncing it that way. Group A will have 7 teams in it this one, and Group B will have 6 teams. If everyone should have already read the rule books, if you haven't, I'll give you a quick thing now, because on the groups, all of our games are points based. The leaderboard will be decided by points, and top 4 from each group will advance into what we call knockout stages. And then knockout stages is, in a nutshell, one team from Group A versus one team from Group B. It'll be completely draw of the hat on who goes against who, and it is a single elimination game. So you will play your usual 3 games, but the winner of that set of games will advance through into the semi-finals, and the loser of that set of games, unfortunately, that will be the end of the day for you. There's no double elimination or anything like that. It is single elimination, so you lose it, it's done. Semi-finals is exact same as how we've always done it. It's going to be draw of the hat. The winner of them 2 games, like the 2 semi-finals, will go for fight for first and second, and the loser of the semi-finals will go for the fight for third and fourth. So that's that all cleared up. Do we get started?
Absolutely.
So,
spin that wheel.
First team that will be going into Group A will be that's stopping on NSD there, isn't it? Yeah. So, first team going into Group A is NSD, and the first team going into Group B will be
Fast Gang.
And Fast Gang. We have a winner. So second team going into Group A will be
Cartel 1.
Speed Cartel 1. And the second team going into Group B will be Flashbang Airsoft. Okay, let's do team number 3 for Group A.
Boys.
So we have boy. That's gonna be the running joke for the day, isn't it? Boy.
Boy.
Yeah,
So if there's any bunch of idiot guys in here, if you just suddenly hear over the speakers, "Will boy come to the field?" then you know what the score is. So
Yeah, I'm doing that now. 100%.
yeah, 100% it's going to happen at it. So team number 3 going into Group B is which one's it? Stop. Ooh,
SOT.
going to SOT. So a quick rundown of where we're at the moment. In Group A, we currently have NSD, Speed Cartel 1, Bunch of Idiots. And in Group B, we have Fast Gang, Flashbang Airsoft, and SOT. We still have MCR Swarm, TSR, Airsoft Pirates, PSB, Speed Cartel 2, ECS, and Legion to go. There's Harvey with Aldi. I don't know what his fascination is with Aldi. I really don't.
He does it so often. I'd love to know.
So let's push on a little bit more. So team number 4 going into Group A is so that's going to be PSB.
We've got someone from Greece in the chat.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh God, Harrison.
Harrison's in Greece.
Harrison. Hello, people coming from Greece. So team number 4 in Group B is going to be
MCR.
MCR Swarm.
You know what it is? This wheel's giving me like heart palpitations now. It's like the slow rollovers are no good for anyone.
There's going to be people
Jesus
at home
Christ.
going shit. So we've got 4 teams in each group so far. So going back to Group A, team
Still a
number
few heavy
5.
hitters left.
Yeah, there's still some big hitters in here. So team number 5 for Group A. We've got Airsoft
The Pirates.
The Pilots. And there was 4 left. So team number 5 for Group B.
TSR. Was that B?
Yeah, that's their Group B, mate. So now we're down to 3 teams left.
Damn.
So let's make people sweat it out a little bit now. So we've got a nice 58 people in the
Quick
the
ad
stream
break.
right now. Quick ad break.
Everyone, hop on the Bunker website. Don't forget to sign up, create teams, register
that's
for the
what we're gonna
event.
do.
Also, if Monster's watching, please sponsor her.
Yeah.
Because we love
Make
you.
sure, obviously, while we've got quite a lot of people watching right now, we're right in the middle of the group job. We are going to do a very shameless plug right now. You guys, if you are not already signed up and your teams are not already created or registered to the event, you guys need to be going over to bunkerspeedleague.co.uk. If you don't do it, you're a melon and I will backhand you. You just need to be going over there and doing it. The more people I get on there and sort the teams out, stuff like that, the more stuff we can do on like this November comp this Sunday. So make sure you go over there and do it. Again,
Yeah.
while there's a lot of people watching, we are going to do a shameless plug again. And we're going to thank, obviously, the sponsors yet again. We did it right at the beginning, but however, we've got a lot more people watching now. So we do, obviously, from the whole Bunker team, we do want to thank, obviously, BZ, High Kappa Hub, Airsoft Essentials, Cohort Sport, and High Pressure Airsoft. Obviously,
Big up.
without them, you know, this event wouldn't have been as big as it was, to be fair. We've got people, you know, coming with stalls and all sorts of stuff. So, big up to the sponsors, my guys.
Respect.
Respecter. But so far in Group A, we have NSD, Speed Cartel 1, Bunch of Idiots, PSB, Airsoft Pirates. What are we thinking about that group so far?
I think that's a pretty nice group.
Yeah.
I think that's fairly even so far.
And then in Group B, we have Fast Gang, Flashbang Airsoft, SOT, MCR Swarm, and TSR.
Yeah, I think
What
that
are you thinking
one's,
there?
got a bit more.
There's definitely a couple more heavy hitters in that one.
Yeah, there's more established teams in there, and it's
Yeah.
definitely going to be a bit harder.
But the thing is, though,
It's
it's
still-
always what happens on the day.
Yeah,
It is.
I mean, ECS proved that they showed
Yeah.
up. They took on Legion.
Like, so it's not about how much you've just put in. On the day, someone might have a bad morning, and it just affects the whole team, really. It's one person, isn't it, really, that lets the
Yeah.
team down.
Got to keep that
That's
mindset.
Harrison, please, no
100%.
Legion. I don't choose it. The wheel does it itself, just so people know it's live. Hi, Harrison. You know what I mean? Like, it's completely live. We don't affect it. Like, we just wait and see what the hell the wheel says. The Wheel of Destiny.
The Wheel of Doom for some
The
people.
Wheel of Doom, yeah. So we have 3 teams still to go. We've got Speed Cartel 2, we've got ECS, and we've got Legion. Do we put everyone out of the misery now?
Yeah,
Let's
I mean,
finalize
well,
these
actually, though,
groups.
Cartel have an opportunity here if they get split between 2 groups because the rosters aren't locked in till the day. So they have a chance to either match the team to the group they're in, or they can put forward a strong team for the weaker group if there is one.
It's down to them, that one. It's rigged. He's only saying that because he wants his name on here.
He's just jealous.
Yeah, he's jealous.
Nah, don't do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, so let's put people out of their misery. Let's finalize these groups. Because then we can finish the stream. I can then get to work on the games and stuff like that and sorting up the website, getting everything ready, which is where you will find the game. So again, make sure you go over to bunkerspeedleague.co.uk to sign up. Otherwise, you will not see the games.
Yeah. I mean, we've got 13 teams now at least, but most of them have got 1 or 2 players. So
Yeah.
you just need to invite players to your rosters, guys.
So, without further ado, going back over to Group A, and team number 6 in Group A is going to be
ECS.
Damn.
It's going to leave Legion till last, isn't it?
Yes. So that leaves Legion and Speed Cartel 2. So whoever gets picked on this one will be
You
going
look at
into Group B.
It's a Pokeball.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell. So
Speaking
whoever
of-
gets picked in this one will be going into Group B, and obviously the team that's left over will go into Group A. So to finalise the groups, the team number 6 and final team going into Group B is going to be
It's looking like
I was
Legion.
going to say it's not going to roll over. Is Legion, which then leaves Speed Cartel 2 into Group A. Should we find out which one it is?
I
Yeah,
think it's going to be
we're going to Group
Cartel.
A.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Cartel.
50-50
Cartel v
chance.
Cartel.
I was going to say it's
That's gonna
Cartel
be an
v
interesting
Cartel.
match.
So they're not split.
So, in Group A, you have NSD, Speed Cartel 1, Bunch of Idiots, PSB, S of Pirates, ECS, and Speed Cartel 2. I'd still say that's a damn good group, like.
The group's solid. It's
Yeah, that's
some
going to
of
be a
the
hard
newer-
one to get out
some
of.
It's some of the newer teams. It's some of like the older
So
teams.
it's a very, like, mixed up group kind of thing, isn't it?
I would say that group's
I say it's fairly even, to be
Yeah, I
honest.
think it's quite
Yeah.
nice. And then in Group B, you have Fast Gang, Flashbang Airsoft, SOT, MCR Swarm, TSR, and Legion.
now
Now,
that
Yeah,
there's some
That's
there's
a
some
pretty
big hitters in
established bracket.
yeah, it's a lot of like long-term teams in there.
that's
A lot of OG teams.
that's going to be like a war zone.
Yeah,
Group B.
Yeah.
Because
Uh,
there's going to
so
be.
I'm going to
fight
just
for that one.
remove my
yeah, Zach,
screen
for
share.
Team 2, just register twice. It'll create Team 1, Team 2. Because every time you register an event, it just puts forward a roster. You don't have to fill the roster when you register, but obviously you can. But yeah, you just put forward 2 separate rosters and it automatically becomes Team 1, Team 2. You don't have
There
to
you go.
create 2 whole teams. You just register twice.
I've just put you on the big screen, then I've just noticed my face is still on your screen. What the hell is going on? But yeah, definitely. So there's going to be some good matchups.
Oh, 100%.
And I'm excited. It's going to be a good weekend. Like I am excited. We've got a big weekend. It's the biggest event we've ever done.
And you know what the best thing is? If it rains, we'll not get dirty.
Oh, yeah, it's that whole thing of just walking in, lights on, click. We're good to go.
Yeah. So no cleaning mags. Just
a quick one. What we are going to do is I'm going to quickly put all of these into the software that we use to do the games. And because I'm such a nice person, if anyone wants to actually stay past the next shameless plug, you guys will find out who the first games of the day will be. But Kieran, if you want to do me a favour and just share your screen, show people how to log into bunkerspeedleague.co.uk and exactly what they need to do. How's your grip on the Speedsoft launch stream? My grip
screen 2
is still broken. I keep forgetting to do it.
Works out. Just a bit of tape, man.
Yeah, it'd be sound.
Bit of tea cutting a bit of duct tape.
2 seconds. What I'm going to quickly do is just open the screen. Right, guys. So this is Kieran's screen. I'm going to quickly hand it over to Kieran while I really quickly try and do this. So Kieran, it's over to you, mate.
Awesome. Right. Well, obviously this is the new website. Harvey's been working on it loads. I won't even take credit. He's done all of it. But obviously, just first of all, just go ahead, create your account. If I remember the password, I'll log in. Once you're logged in, it's as simple as just going to your profile and creating a team. Most people now have created a team, so that's fine. You'll have your team. From there, there's 2 buttons at the top. Invite players. All you need is their email. So just put in the email that they've logged in with and put in their player number. It'll send out an invite to them all, which you can view from the bell icon at the top. It'll give you approve or reject option. Obviously, approve it to join. Do the same thing for guests, and that'll populate in a separate list at the bottom. Team's done then. You can add all the details, add your icons, add the descriptions. You can customize your own profile on the My Profile picture, profile page, all that fun stuff.
Obviously, speaking of Harvey, please do put a profile picture in.
Yeah. Try and put a profile picture in. It looks better for everyone. We get to see it on the website. It's nicer. It's easier for people to track because we have some way of IDing people. But yeah, once you've created a profile, once you create a team, once you've invited everyone, make it over the events page. This will give you all the details on the event. You click the details button, it'll expand out underneath. It'll give you everything you need to know. It shows you the layout if you want the layout. Once you've done all that, you can click register. This gives you this nice pop-up box. Gives you the option to drag over your players. So just drag over your 5 players minimum. Obviously, you can drag over guests as well. Guests they'll have a little suffix on the end, just specifying they're a guest. All you need to do is click register. It's literally as simple as that. There's not much else to it really. You'll get all your leaderboards, you get all your scoreboards. Yeah, all your heats will be on here on the day. Everything will get populated. It'll show you everything you need to know. It'll give you stats on players, stats on penalties, stats on scores. Just going to try and add to this as much as we can over and over time. Eventually, who knows where this goes? We could have stats on everything. But it's fairly simple to use. If anyone has any issues, hop on Discord, message someone. We can help you out best we can. But yeah, just bear in mind it is obviously in development. So you see any bugs, feel free to just let us know. We'll fix them as soon as we can. There's a Discord join right here. But other than that, we have got... See, I'll go on the admin panel, show everyone the players. We have a decent amount of players at the minute. Quite a lot of players. Just 85 of them. We have 13 teams registered. But again, a lot of one-player teams. So you should need to invite your players. You need to get the rosters built. You need to register at the event. Other than that, you can view all the teams. You can view all the players. You can view the rules. You can view the events. You get all the details. And when this is finished and set up properly, you'll be able to view a list of all the teams that have registered to the event. Obviously, that'll come after this live stream. So once we have these live streams, then we release the team schedules, and you be able to see the teams, and maybe even see the rosters if teams have allowed that. So yeah, other than that, it's ready to go. It'll work on phones for the most part. If there's any issues, again, just let us know. We're just working on it as we go.
So if anyone has any questions, anything like that, just make sure you fire over a message to either me, Costa, or Kieran, or you can fire it over to the district page, bunk page. We'll help you out as much as we can. In that time of Kieran giving you a quick rundown of the website, I've managed to do the games. Because like I said, it's all done with software, so luckily all it is me adding in info, and then the software takes over. Obviously, it is subject to final checks, because obviously I do like to go through and make sure that the software has done exactly what we need it to do, but I've never had to change it yet, touch wood. So, for what I'm going to do, I'm going to give everyone Heat 1 and Heat 2. So, in Heat 1, which will be the first 2 games on the field on Sunday, you will see from Group A, Bunch of Idiots versus ECS. And then from Group B, you will see Fast Gang versus MCR Swarm. That is the very first heat, which you are looking at about 9 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. And then on the second heat, which obviously is immediately straight after, for anyone that hasn't played with us before, we play our games in heats. So you'll have a game from Group A, a game from Group B. Both of you guys will go into staging area. The first 2 teams will go on the field, do their game. When they come off, the second 2 teams will go on the field, do their game, while the first 2 teams are in staging, sorting out, refilling mags, doing all that kind of stuff. Once they have finished their game, you'll just keep rotating until that heat is done, and then you'll go into the other heats, and the whole day will just progress like that, okay? So the second heat, you will see the game from Group A will be PSB versus NSD, and the second game, which is in Heat 2 from Group B, will be TSR versus Flashbang Airsoft. So, there's your first 2 games. Layout's still glitched. What do you mean layout's still glitched? Harvey, Kieran's looking at it perfectly fine there.
He might be looking at it on the phone.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult on the phone, I'm not going to lie.
I don't think Swift XR works properly on the phones, but that's due to... I don't think so. But I think it's just because of their software. I don't think they've made it mobile.
Sparky, have you got an overhead picture of the layout, or any of the photos of the layout? If you haven't, find me a DM. I'll send you them over, just so you've got all the photos and stuff like that. But other than that, though, groups are done. Again, I'll mention them all again. In Group A, you have NSD, Speed Cartel 1, Bunch of Idiots, PSB, Airsoft Pirates, ECS, and Speed Cartel 2. And then in Group B, you have Fast Gang, Flashbang Airsoft, SOT, MCR Swarm, TSR, and Legion. The first heat of the day will be Bunch of Idiots versus ECS, and Fast Gang versus MCR Swarm. The second heat of the day will be PSB versus NSD, and TSR versus Flashbang Airsoft. And the rest of the heats, depending on how quick I can get it done, I might be able to get out tonight. If not, it'll be on the website over the next day or 2. We'll get them on there. We'll still put out the normal graphics for the heats, but if you actually want to track the games and stuff like that, you need to be registered on the website. If you have any problems with getting on there, doing knowing what you're doing, anything like that, fire us a message. We'll have a look at it.
If you don't register, we simply cannot display the heats. We need the teams to add to the heats.
Yeah. If you want this to work, guys, you all need to be on here.
Right now, we have 3 teams to choose from for the heats, basically, and obviously we can't populate a whole schedule of 3 teams. We need as many teams as possible so we can fill in all the heats. We can set up the group stages ready for knockouts.
Let's just say them off for anyone else. Yeah, if anyone else doesn't have pictures or anything, or hasn't seen the layout properly, send me a DM and I'll fire it over to you. But other than that, though, guys, that is the end of the live stream. Hopefully, you have ended where he's wanted to do. Get rid of the Legion team to allow me to start over. I cocked up. Why?
Yeah, there's no worries. We'll delete it.
Oh, the team on there right now. I get it. You'll be able to sort that, won't you?
Yeah.
Right, Kieran will sort that out for you. As soon as we've done the live stream, you can take off your screen sharing if you want, Kieran.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, if Harvey, if you listen, just wipe the Legion team.
We'll get that done for you now, McSwain. Means you'll be able to get that sorted and get on there. But yeah, other than that, that's the end of the live stream. We're looking forward to seeing you all on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whenever it is that you guys are all coming up. Hopefully, you have ended up in the group where you wanted to be. For fuck's sake, that photo, man.
I think I'm going to get that photo printed. I'm going to just plaster it all over fucking district.
Yeah, there we go. There's a better photo for you guys. But yeah,
Wow.
we're going to leave you with that right on the screen. I'm just going to leave it there.
Boom.
And we will see all you guys on Saturday and Sunday. So